you on the Dragonborn quest line. So this is kind of like part 2 of many parts to come, because when I first started streaming, I realized that it would take way too long to stream an entire quest line in one day. I could do it, but no one wants to sit there and watch a multi-hour stream. That might get kind of boring, because I do talk a lot, because, well, that's what I do. So, here we are again on Skyrim, and my laptop is making noise. Let's make sure we mute that fast. Okay, anyways, here we are back on Skyrim. Sorry, there's so much shit going on around me. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, back on Skyrim. Here we go. We're going to continue on the Dragonborn questline. So part 2 of the event. If you remember right from the last video on Tuesday, we started with going through Helgen. We kind of got sidetracked with the little small details that you can kind of do on the way through most of the mission, parts of the mission, little side quests. There's a treasure map, the Golden Claw, hitting Bleak Falls Barrel before you get to Whiterun, and some other kind of small itty-bitty tasks along the way. So now that we have done Bleak Falls Barrel, we gave the Dragonstone to Barangar, who is the court wizard here at Whiterun, where we're starting at right now. Whiterun, see? And then we ended up having to go kill a dragon for the Jarl of Whiterun, Balgruuf. Alright, so we killed the dragon, we came back, we found out that we were something called a Dragonborn. For those people that have played Skyrim, you already know the storyline, so, again, I don't know why you're watching. But for those people who have not played Skyrim and are just trying to figure out how to do some of these quests, that would be where we're at. We killed the dragon, and now we are going to go talk to the Greybeards. I almost said Dragonbeards. Embarrassing. Okay, so if you guys watched last episode on Tuesday, I was kind of raspy. I had a sore throat. I am feeling a little bit better, so hopefully I won't cough. I will cough a little bit. I'm still not over it 100%, but I am over it more than a little bit better. I don't know how to say it, but yes, I am feeling a little bit better, so I shouldn't cough as much and sound like I am dying. So here we go. So right now we're actually going to head up to that little peak right there, if you see it. Alright, I'm trying to circle it with my cursor. And again, my kids are in the background, so forgive me on that. They are wild children, and yeah. So we're going to see, I can't remember correctly. Let's see if this guy won't let us go to Iverstead, and of course it doesn't. I thought it did, and I was pretty sure I remembered correctly, and I was right. So, and I don't think we found anything over there. So Iverstead is right here. This is where we're going to be going, guys. And so with the map that's open right now, anything that's highlighted like in a white, kind of like, I don't know, actually fully colored, and not like this black kind of stuff like right here. Obviously, it's not colored in. The white we could travel to. I could travel any of the places that you've already found, which, again, we just kind of started out, so it's not a whole lot of places. And, well, here's a big old mountain, and there's, like, one path way over here that's a pain in the ass to get to. And I am not going to do that. So, we're going to buy a horse right here in Whiterun. This horse, to be exact. Well, we were going to buy a horse. No one's out here. So, we're just going to steal it. Look at that. I got away with stealing a horse. Okay. Alright, so, again, going up to that tall peak right there. Oh, right there. We're going to make our way over there. So, there is two ways you could do this. you could kind of glitch the game and get up there, which I sometimes tend to do because it's a little easier, I don't know, quicker. You could spend the entire time going around the mountain to Iverstead and up the 1,000 stairs. There's actually a little quest before you hit the stairs. They tell you, here, it takes us back up the stairs for the Great Beers, and I don't remember what you get from the quest. But, oh, there's a wolf. There. Put that axe away. But we're gonna see if we can climb up the mountain with your horse, which is doable. Some people call it cheating. I call it we do not want to be here, that is for sure. Good news is I won't be pissed off if this horse dies because I really didn't even buy this horse. Okay, we're gonna find a good spot to start climbing this mountain. So last map I said I had to go switch off all of my mods. One of the fun mods that I had on was no fall damage. And so what I had done, and you guys can check this out, I found it really fun and entertaining to do, is I would turn that mod on so I had no fall damage, and I would go on top of all the way up this mountain. And so the people that played Skyrim, you understand that it is actually a fairly tall mountain that they're on top of. You know, I think it is actually the tallest point in Skyrim that you can reach. And I would take a follower up there, and I would Fusroda my follower straight. I would get a follower that can't die, because it's no fun if they die. Then well, then you have to go get a new follower. But if they don't die, you have make them your follower. You take them all the way up to High Hrothgar, and then you Fusroda them off the edge of the mountain, and then you can jump off and then just kind of watch their body fumble down the mountain. I don't know. I found it kind of funny. You can always check it out. It is one of the mods. Let's see. Yeah, we're back in Riverwood. We're going to try to go up this side. I don't. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. There's a path right here, so we're going to see if we can't use this path a little bit. Come around. I know this path eventually ends, but we're going to see what we can do. Or at least take this, a path around the mountain to get to the other side. Maybe just go up the stairs like I originally said. We'll see where the journey takes us. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't start. You're gonna see me kind of attempt glitch. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this right here. Oh, see, I got it. So, to spam up a mountain, you're just gonna try to go up, and you're just let the horse jump repeatedly, or it's gonna be stuck. Oh, there it goes. I was kind of concerned there for a second, because now I have to fast travel to a certain spot, and oh shit, the horse is gonna die. Okay, this is not working out in my benefit. Oh. So, as you see, I am... Uh-oh. I got concerned there again, too. We're gonna make it. This is very much a cheating way to get up mountains. You're really hardcore glitching the game, but if you're lazy, like I am, and you don't want to walk all the way around, this is one way to do it. Maybe. Let's go. Come on. We can get it. We can get it. Come on. Oh, yep. See, glitching the game. Ooh, let's not go off this side, though. go. Oh, see? Wow. Okay, we've made it all the way up to a random location. Alright. I honestly don't even know if I've ever been to this. I bet you I could have just went through that. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? See, that's the tricky part, you know, when you're climbing up mountains. You don't quite know where you're at some of the times. Okay, come on, we're gonna keep glitching up the mountain. Eventually we're gonna either glitch too far and we know we went too far up, and then we just kind of figure out our way down. Going down, I feel like I've always had more trouble with, but I don't know, maybe just me. So only if horses could really do this in real life, guys, I think we would, yeah, this would be way better for us, but of course they can't, so. Alright guys, I know exactly where we are. We are now on the trail, the original trail to go up the mountain. It does look like I'm going down, but trust me that we're practically on the same level. I am not going to go try to fight that troll right now because I'm pretty sure I might get my ass kicked by it. Just being honest. So, again, so this is the trail. Eventually it starts way down in the village of Iverstead. And maybe we'll actually go down the trail so you can see where it begins. But it eventually winds all the way up. And here we go. Yep. We're gonna keep going on this lovely stair trail. And come on around the bend. There we go. So there you go. There is fucking it's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. I can't think of what it's called. High Hrothgar. There we go. I beat the. I told you I remember. Alright, so this is High Hrothgar, where the Greybeards are located. That is not how you get off the horse. So eventually, you'll bring that sack. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to walk down, ain't I? Son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah. So the dude gives you a sack. You put it in that, and then eventually, whenever you go back down to the Iverstead, I'm like, oh, did you do it? Oh, thanks. Okay, here's whatever. Okay, let's see here. So, now that we're loaded. So pretty much when you walk in here, come stand right here because this dude's gonna come talk to you. Anyways.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the Tanning Lake.
Okay.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
So guys, right here they're just telling you to demonstrate your shout. You're pretty much going to do the same thing you did when you killed the dragon and you demonstrated. Don't do the same thing I did when I first played this game. When I first ever played this game and I came up here and they said test your voice, so I started shouting at random shit and it wasn't working. You actually have to shoot at them. They won't get mad. They won't attack you. They'll just.
Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, see.
I am Master Andy. I speak for the great house. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Okay, you could just.
So we are here to guide. You are not.
Pretty much say anything you want. Nothing really. It does not really matter on what option you pick. It just kind of be the same. Okay. Yep, I'm ready to learn.
Shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? From hence to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a tune.
Maybe I should pay attention to what's going on. I just spilled soda on my shirt, guys. Soda, man.
Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Real quick, we're gonna put the sound to my headset so I can hear. Or, you know what? I'm actually just turning up my soundbar.
Roll means balance, the dragon tongue. Combine it with push, force, to focus your thinking or thought.
And so he does this, this little thing pops up on the ground. And you kind of just sit over it until it does its thing. It takes forever for whatever reason.
But learning a word of power,
I want mine. These are yours. Oh, yep. And now he's gonna grant me his knowledge if he hadn't already. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, guys. Kind of seen all of this before, so I'm just kind of going through the motions for you guys, and that way you kind of know what's going on. So he just granted his knowledge, kind of like a dragon when we absorb his soul. Kind of what happened, except it was knowledge. Alright, so I think it automatically. Ooh, wrong one. There. So you're gonna wait for this guy to appear. That's what he does. Hold down your R1, and then wait for it to shout. And then, so every shout has a cooldown period, and you can see it right up there on your, I guess, map bar, whatever you want to call it. So it'll kind of like light up or highlight, and then you'll see it eventually go down, like it is now. Here you'll get halfway, and then since you're training, it'll fucking disappear. But you do have to wait for the entire thing to go down. The stronger the shout you do, the longer it takes for it to go down. So if if you're just trying to stun them a little bit, and you're just using Foos, if you're just using Foos, it'll go down really quick. If you're Foosing Foos, you know what? I can't even remember the fucking actual names for these. Okay. Now we get to move outside with Bori. And you're pretty much gonna come right over here. Okay, I was wrong. Right over here.
How you learn a completely new shot. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a form.
So he's gonna grab me his knowledge of this one. So there's a bunch of different shouts out there, guys. And as you do missions, you'll find a whole bunch more. The first one you kind of automatically start with, and this is the second one. So you can find, excuse me, guys. You can find words of power on a lot of different walls. They're spread out throughout Skyrim. You can get some of them from these guys.
Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
You can get some from like letters, like if you're like use your voice shout in a public space. Without any to kneeling down. And you'll get a letter from the courier saying, you know, from a friend. You'll get a letter from a friend. They'll tell you about this place, and you can go find it. And use the shout, learn the shout, or whatever. You will go kill a dragon. You know, find a dragon, kill a dragon, absorb a soul, and you can do whatever you gotta do.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad. Remain true to the way of the voice.
Alright. So, off we go to the next part of the mission. Or your next quest. And it's way over here, over by Morthral. So again, I don't have anything surrounding that area found. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead straight to the Whiterun stables to kind of cut that trip in half. Alright. And what we'll do, we'll come right over here.
Need a ride?
To this guy.
Where do you want to go?
Have the thing hire us. And we're gonna go to Morthral. Since it was like right next to it, we'll pay for it. And as soon as we get a ride there, it'll be like a found place, and so you can fast travel it to it in the future. And just like that, Morthral discovered. Alright, so and just to let you guys know, for future reference or whatever, if you're just exploring, if you wanted to become a vampire without doing the DLC, there's a vampire den over here that has a bunch of vampires in it, and you can, excuse me, subtract the vampirism. So if you were so keen on doing it, in fact, I think I'm actually gonna pass it. Yeah, so it's right here. Look at that. Yep. So it's this cave right here. I'll go find it, cause so Morthral Slayer. If you go in there, it's Vampire Den, and I think you get awarded from the town too. And it's taking forever. Okay, let's go. Alright, so here is the cave. I'm pretty sure there's bandits on the other side of this. Yep. Just go, Hunter. Like I said, crazy children. How does that iron sword do 1 more damage? That is interesting. I'm kind of intrigued to see. It doesn't. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's saying 1 more damage, but take the gold. Oh, I'll quit. check out this person. Always can use resist cold. We're not doing two-handed. I think a spider's could. Ooh, look at that. I still think that does less damage than. Oh, wrong one. 14. Yeah, see, I don't understand. I think that's it. Oh, it's a mud crab. Silly little mud crab. No, okay. Alright, so. I'm just gonna turn down. Boom! Chest. Let's see what we got here. Gold, gem, potion. Go, Russell. Yeah, my crazy child. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna go straight into this place. Okay. So, as soon as you come in here, you're gonna have like 3 or 4 people.
Was a slower than on 3.
Go, Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, children. Okay. Potion. And there's a chest right here, guys, so. It's pretty well lit, so you shouldn't have a problem not seeing it, but some people don't. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't see it the first time I came through here. This shock's always good. I'm just gonna keep grabbing all this. Okay. Oh, I didn't really. Okay, we did kick some ass right there. Okay. Not a whole lot. I'm not gonna take all the gold, but we're gonna keep going. What's that? No. We're gonna keep going. I was thinking, oh, I've never noticed that one there actually. We'll go this way. So, if you went go this way, there's a secret room back here. Where's the lever? I can't remember. Oh, look at all these coins. Look at all these coins. Be rich. Okay. Now, let's see if I have brought a torch with me. Did I bring a torch? I didn't bring a torch. The lever is somewhere around here, guys. I usually don't go down here, so this is interesting. I told her. She came over here. Both of them, actually. Oh, boy. Of course. Oh, look, see, I told you guys about it. It's right there. So, go down here. Nice, weird, dark pathway. And kaboom! All that way for practically nothing, guys. So, I don't know, maybe if you're a higher level, you might get something out of it. Again, I'm only like level 3, so you can take these torches. Torches are good to have sometimes. No. Anyways, okay, so maybe if you're higher level, you might get something out of it. I usually don't go down there, so it took me a second to remember what was down there. So, we're gonna keep going, right? Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I don't really hear that kind of kick my ass. Now, I do remember the last time I came down here, And again, like I said, I usually don't do this mission because I've done it so many times, and so I just kind of just skip over this and do all kinds of other whatever I want to do, really. And so, I legitimately came in here and I was like level 70 something. Like, I was ridiculous. Like, I had played almost every storyline except this one, and that's really the only reason I came through and did it. I was like, okay, let's go. Finally, fine, we'll go do this one, or whatever, right? I came down here, and I swear to God, every fucking Draugr that I ran into was like a Death Lord Draugr or some shit like that. And no shit, got my ass handed to me about every single fucking time. Eventually, I was getting sick and tired of dying, because when you have like 5 Death Draugrs kicking your ass at the same time, you know, very rarely are you gonna just walk out of there unscathed. Like, they were, it was pretty challenging, I found it, but eventually I just kind of like, instead of fighting them, I just ran all the way through and skipped all over them instead of fighting them. Alright. Nope, too much shit. Look at that. Alright, let's see. What weapons do I not need? Oh, I do not need a battle axe, that's for sure. Or that. Axe of Light Run. See, that's a 2-handed axe, I'm not going to keep it. So, this is what I want to see. So, I'm not going to use that. That. Whoa, why am I not using that? Yeah, see, I'm going to drop that now. I'm going to drop that. Okay, let's go through here. Don't need that. Or that, or that, or that. Oh, I didn't need that, but that's alright. Won't need that. Don't need that. Since we're not really going for money, I'm going to keep all this random ass shit. Keep the potions, those are always good. Food, eat that. Eat the ingredients, because you never know. Drop that. That's, one of my things, so I'll keep that. Ah, Dragon Scales, that's another reason. Okay, well. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Alright. That was painful. Okay. Just gotta keep going across the bridge. I'm pretty sure you could. Yeah, not pretty sure. You could have just jumped down there. It would have been much better. Didn't have to. Okay, my son's over here like drinking my soda. That's awesome. And now he's starting to fit. Huh. The joys of having children, guys. Done already. Mom is over there. Go get her. Oh, excuse me, guys. Ugh. Alright, keep going. To right here. Kick this guy's ass. Fine. One shot. That was easy. Alright, so that opens the gate right here, and that opens that gate right there. I don't remember what that one does. We'll wait for that one to come right here. So, grab what you want. Some potions. No! My son really thinks he needs my soda. Mind you guys, he is only being a pain in the ass actually right now. Yeah, I'm glad I jumped out of that real fast. He is only about to be 2, so he does definitely not need my Dr. Pepper. You're not coming up in here and drinking this, bud. Don't make me call Mom. Alright, Alright, looks like my son's gonna join me on my little live stream, guys, so. Russell, no! Alright, you're gonna come down here. It's a nice little place. And these skeletons are like the easiest thing to kill in the entire game. Oh, I missed it. This is literally one hit with anything, bow, spell, weapon. So it's pretty easy. You could search them if you wanted to, I guess. Ow. That was very nice. Come here. Smack him in the face. Oh, I forgot which shout I had on. Sorry. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Okay, that's everything. Russell, stop. So, like I said, guys, you'll find dragon walls, so they'll look just like this, what I'm about to come up to. This is where you'll get your shouts and shit. I can't remember if there's a fucking chest over here or not. Pretty sure there's a chest somewhere over here, guys. Yep. Right up here. So, come up here. There's a chest. Some potions. Again, such a low level, I'm not really going to get a whole lot of these chests. But they're always going to have. Sometimes there's potions. You really can never run out of potions. Son, you're being ridiculous. So, words of power, just like this. Kind of walk up to them. I did. They kind of, I don't know, work faster. Now, again, there's another chest over here. Yeah, and there's gonna be a bugger popping under this thing, so you have to kill him. Yeah, just one kill. So, go ahead and kill him. And there's a chest right here, so. Some gold lockpicks for me, maybe. Now, all your chests are going to have something different, so whatever I get in these chests isn't going to be the same for you necessarily, so, you know, always worth a shot. You might, who knows, you might find a Daedric sword in there. Highly doubt it, because I don't think you have to be pretty a certain level to actually start getting this type of thing, so. Here we go. Alright, so, that was down there, a couple chests, word of power. I think there's learning 25 words of power, it's a trophy, so, or learning 25 shouts, it's a trophy, so, you know, if you're a trophy hunter, it's a good place to start. There's a skeleton up here, just kick his ass. Some potions. There's these little urns laying around, some gold, some potions, some gems. Once you find the 25 gems of Ethereum, yeah, whatever the word I can't ever fucking say, those will start having a lot more gems. So right here, this was tricky. So once you come up close, that one open. So obviously you can't just like walk through it. So we're gonna let that thing go. We're gonna run, and then you're gonna use your shout that you just learned to make you kind of run fast and sprint right on through. So eventually you're gonna wind out here. Oh yeah, these are fuck my life. I can't remember if these things work or not. So. I think I've been poisoned enough, guys, that, yeah. Alright, so we killed some spiders. Yeah, be careful, these things will catch you on fire. and that fire will fuck you up if you stay there long enough and you're low enough of a level. So you're gonna have to kick some spider web ass right here. Yep, bam. There's gonna be a door right on the other side of it. And then come through it. And pull your chain. You can open this. Alright, so this is like the end of this like road or whatever. And sorry, I got distracted. You can come up here. And so what you were supposed to retrieve would be here, but you got a mysterious note. Yeah, so it says, speak to you urgently, rent the attic room in the sleeping giant in Riverwood, and I'll meet you, a friend. So obviously you have no idea who put this note here, and they're telling you to go all the way back to Riverwood at the sleeping inn to rent the attic room there. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do just that. Alright, so sorry guys, I'm trying to do something with my laptop here. Okay, so I'm gonna go and take the note for shits and giggles. Again, these things have some golden jet. So obviously something's already been here. Kick some drugger ass. Yep. Nothing over here. These things have it too. Look at them. Potions. Potion. Okay. Open this door. And the cool thing is, whoever came here didn't clear out your shit. So, look through the urns. Most of them have something. A little bit of gold here, a little bit of gold there. Gold can be your best friend. Some silver rings. Oh, look at all this gold. That, you know, who comes and steals one thing? The one thing you're after, and then loses all this money. Who knows, right? Well, I do, but right. Yep. So, health potions, man. I'm telling you, I've came out of situations where solely the health potion had saved my life. Like, if I had went in there with no health potion, you know, in some of my spots, I would have never walked back out. Well, I would have, but not the way I wanted to. I had to walk back in to take them all out again. Okay, sorry. Distracted again. Oh, look at that, guys. I've totally forgot we had to level up. So we're going to go do it again. We're going to put it in health because, you know, hand-to-hand combat seems to be the way we're going. And we're going to put this one in heavy armor so we can, you know, not die so easily while getting hit. So, usually when I am in the middle of like one hand-to-hand with a shield, heavy armor and one-handed are going to be solely the things I upgrade. Obviously, I'll upgrade some other small things. So, give me a second, guys. I'm going to try to reload my laptop here because it is running a little bit slow right now. Hey, right, there we go. See how long the delay is. I just moved up a little, so I'm watching my computer screen. And this still has a boost, so I'm going to keep going. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Continue to follow this lovely little path that has been set before you. Then come up to here, press this lever. Pretty sure I won't need to collect it anymore. You have all of these that you can check with the chest right here. We'll check the chest. Some gold and the potion. Cool beans. You can check all these. Grab the little potions that you've seen. You can check them if you want. I am not going to because it takes too long. Other than that, you're back to where you kicked everybody's ass at. So really, you're just going to kind of... You're done here. So, just walk right the hell back out. The front entrance, which is this way. Go ask Mom. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. So, like Dano said, we're gonna go to Riverwood. Good news is, we already have it located. So, we're gonna come here and go to Riverwood real fast.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Okay, we are now in good old Riverwood.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. You cannot escape the truth.
Oh yeah,
You cannot escape the true Dragonborn.
pretty sure these guys.
All shall bear witness. None will stand to oppose him.
Where are these guys attacking? Yep, they definitely attack you. So, we're gonna go kick their ass real fast. Pretty sure the tongue helps them. So, this is part of the. Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about. I get some out there in a second. Yep, okay, we're gonna go to my potions real fast again. So, the people that are attacking me right now are cultists from the Dragonborn DLC. So this pretty much means when a dragon comes and fucking... Yeah, see? Oh, I didn't mean to take a minute to read it. Their armor really sucks. Oh, really, their mask is better than my armor. Let's check this out. It was 23. Where's my... Oh, look at that. Well, I'm always gonna wear shit that's better. So, let's see what my guy looks like. I'm interested. That is actually kind of badass in my opinion. Okay, so.
Oh, what happened?
Oh yeah, we're gonna show you the letter. So, no, not the mysterious note. Cultist orders. So, this is the DLC. Mirac is something you're gonna eventually have to fight in the DLC. It is a very long, drawn-out one. We'll do a live streams of how to go through that DLC and what, you know, go through it. I mean, I've been through it like once. I don't really play the DLCs I think I've done the Vampire one more than I've done any of the other ones, just because, well, who doesn't want to be a fucking vampire, bro? Alright, so sleeping giant inn at Riverwood, like the little note said. And marker over this lady, Duffy.
I'm the innkeeper.
So we're gonna ask the
Attic room, eh?
we're gonna ask for the
Well,
attic room.
we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
See, look at that. Now we have an attic room. What a liar in that gnome. But this is the room they tell us to go in. You can close the door, open the door, it don't matter. Because once you're in here, she's gonna come follow you.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
So she's the magical, mysterious thief. Goes to the door. She's gonna make you close that anyways.
Now we can talk.
And holy crap, look at this secret door! Oh, one of these is my real house, man. I think it's cool as fuck. With a secret room. This bitch got some secrets, y'all. Alright, let's listen to her. Even though I know what the hell she's gonna say.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my... I'm part of a... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. If you don't trust me, you were a fool. I knew the Greybeard... When you showed up here...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip all this because...
Yes. But that is
you guys, when you play through it, you can listen to everything. We're purely just going through the motions.
But that isn't important right now. We remember you're the... Can you do it? Can you devour? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just... They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help me stop it. I know. And I figured out where the next... We're going to go there. And you're going to kill that dragon. I know they are. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. Something's happening to bring the dragons back to life.
Okay,
and I need you to help me stop it. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get... I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
So there is some extra weapons down here, guys. I don't think I have any weapon that's stronger than... What's my weapon right now? 16, so I might take that. Ooh, in fact, I'm gonna... Oh, that's a great sword. I can't take that. So, let's see. I can't take that. Let's drop that. But, however, I can take that, which is stronger. And it is one-handed. So, the blade. So, if you guys played Oblivion, or if you haven't played Oblivion, you have a chance to play Oblivion. Still all of her shit down here because she's never gonna need it again. All these potions and shit. Anyways, if you guys want to play Oblivion, which is Elder Scrolls 4, my recommendation is go get a subscription with PlayStation Now, and it has a lot of games on there that you can play for free that are PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games. Now, it's like $22 a month, so it's not too expensive. Trust me, for the amount of games that you could play for free, I find it worth doing. In fact, I had just gotten done playing Red Dead Redemption, because I wanted to play the first one before I went and played the second. We're gonna skip to the place. So I played that. There's Fallout 3 on there. There's Oblivion. So if you definitely want to try Oblivion, I would definitely recommend going and getting the subscription. There is a 7-day free trial on there, so you literally could probably go on there, get a free subscription, and play Oblivion for 7 days and get pretty far in it. Because, I mean, if you're an avid gamer like I am, you could definitely play a lot in 7 days. In fact, I'm pretty sure I beat Red Dead Redemption in less than 3 days. So you go on there, play Oblivion, and you'll learn more about the blades and Earl Septim, who is the emperor of Cyrodiil at the time, or not Cyrodiil, all of Tamriel. So it's a fun game. I've played most of it. I'm actually playing it currently, in the midst of actually playing Elder Scrolls 5. which makes me super excited for Elder Scrolls 6, guys. You have no idea. I've been waiting so long for the Elder Scrolls 6 to come out, so when it finally comes out, I'll definitely live stream it, and we'll go through the game together. So, alright, we're gonna keep going, keep going.
My wishes you well.
Alright, there's some wolves up here, I'm pretty sure, and a skeleton. Yep, see wolves right there. So, wolves will automatically attack you. They're assholes. They didn't even get a chance to hit me. So, here we go. Unfortunately, I had nothing around here found, so I gotta walk all the way to wherever the hell she told me to go. So it is a tedious long go between sprinting and using this nice little power voice you have to make the trip a little bit faster. 'Cause it does take forever. So there's bandits up in this place right here. You can stop and fight them if you want. See, right here.
This here's a toll road. See? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Yeah, so if you want to pay 200 gold and not fight them, you can. You can say you don't have any money and they'll probably rob you anyways, I'm not sure. You can barter with them and say 50, or
Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
so we're gonna
Now,
we'll kill these guys real fast before we continue on. Because I got some potions right here. Look at this. Look at this trap right here. Look at that. Not very bright people, honestly. So you can be an asshole like I am. Shit. So there's a chief, way stronger. These guys aren't very strong to begin with. There's I'm not too worried about him. Some good stuff. So what else? Yeah, you got anything good worth playing? Wait, anything? Oh, way over there. I'm not gonna go over there. Actually, I'm not gonna go after this guy. Even though there's a chest on top of this tower. Oh shit. I might actually die if I try that jump. Alright, well, there we go. So, expecting. Pretty sure we can actually get close. Alright, come on. Probably the worst part about having to walk everywhere, it kind of does take a long while to get around. Across the river right here. Of course, there's a wolf. Just turn around, dude. Alright, took care of that guy right there. Nice little path right here. So be careful with the trolls. If you remember what I said last time in the first episode, first part, whatever, they can kick your ass. Unless you know how to take care of them. But I am not here to show you how to take on a troll. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, we're still on our way to go kill a dragon. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna come straight down on top of it, so. In fact, I'm actually gonna get my bow out. Even though I have like fucking hardly any arrows. Okay. I'm not sure what happened with that little glitch. But there we go. Man, I thought we were coming close to this thing. Alright, come on. There's a bear in there. It's right there. I'd rather not tangle with it, though. Apparently I'm gonna tangle with a pack of wolves. Okay. Yeah, you can't do shouts across the water. So. Should be coming up to it. At least I hope so, Jesus. Okay, we are. See, this will take forever. Yep, see? There's the dragon.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon.
Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Yeah, they can warn you all they want. But, you don't have a choice. You gotta go up there and kick a dragon's ass. It's alright though. Okay, let's go. Easiest way to go up is the east side. A little path. Somewhere, I think. It's more this way, actually. So, there we go. Alright. See, there's Delphine. Some dead stormwatch. You can. So that's Alduin. You can try to shoot it. It ain't gonna do anything. Just kind of just wasted an arrow. And this fucker comes out. Skelly shit. So, it's staying on the ground, so I'm gonna pull out a sword. Like, look at that, it magically grows scales and shit. That's just awesome. So, just continue to kick his ass. Oh, look at that. honestly. Not too hard to beat. I'm a level 3 and I just whooped its ass. I mean, I have health, but again, if you want to, they're worth money. I'm gonna take them. Boom.
God above. God above.
So you really are.
There you go.
God above. Look at that.
Keep
God.
clicking her name.
It's true.
I owe you
There.
answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. Really? Interesting.
Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to get...
Exactly. We used to be for the last, but we never found one. The first thing, the Thalmor are our best.
So,
If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before our grand so we
you're practically going to sneak into the Thalmor
and now the
and do a
dragon.
bunch of shit.
Who
So,
else gains from that? But the Thalmor?
that's what they're explaining to you right now.
We could get into the Thalmor embassy.
Again, I am not going to sit here and go through this whole conversation with these people,
Problem is
because
that
when you
place
guys
is locked up
gameplay,
tighter than a
you
knife
can
in
sit
a
here and
purse.
actually, if you're interested
teach
that
me
much,
people
you can sit here and listen to the conversation and the dialogue between you and
I'm
the
not
NPCs.
I have a few ideas. But
I'm not
I
going to
need
do it
some
for the
time
sake
to
of
think
time,
about it.
and
Meet me back in the
we're really just going through the
I'm
motions,
not back when you get
um,
there. Wait something.
just showing what you need to do if you ever get stuck,
Keep an eye on the
or
sky.
maybe something
It's
that
only going to get worse.
I'm doing is easier for you. But she just gives you a key, and then tells you to go back to, I think it's Riverwood, yeah. You go back to Riverwood, and that's when you start planning your immaculate break-in into the Thalmor Embassy, which I will explain more about that on the next part of Skyrim questline. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and pause the game and save it. That way when we come back on next Tuesday, which I do believe is the 3rd? I have no idea. Next Tuesday, when we come back next Tuesday, we'll start right where we're at. We'll continue to delve into the Skyrim Dragonborn Main questline, and go throughout the next few missions and so on and so forth, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching, if you watched during the live show, and thank you for watching at your own time if you didn't. If you guys missed the first part, and kind of want to learn some cool little knickknacks about the first part of kind of starting the Dragonborn DLC, you're more than welcome. Go ahead. It is down on my channel. Go watch the episode and watch it in parts if you want. If you haven't ever subscribed on the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. Hit the little bell for notifications so you guys never miss anything that is upcoming. I do have Skyrim videos posting every Tuesday and Thursday. Right now we're still going to continue on the Dragonborn questline. Once we're done with the Dragonborn, we're going to go ahead and move into the Civil War, so on and so forth, through all the quest lines possible. And then maybe I'll do a special feature where I'm showing off some of my favorite mods or something like that. So if you guys want to see something special or in particular, I can make a side episode or a side series or whatever. on Skyrim or on any other video game that you see me play or know I play or whatever the case is. So just let me know in the comments. With that being said, guys, this is Army Dog 118 signing out. Peace.